Hey you guys, thank you for joining me again for another Second Life Lifestyle video. My name is Sandra and I make videos on anything that I find interesting or useful in SL. And today we are going to be doing a video on my new LAQ heads. They are new to me. I've never had an LAQ head before, but I did go to the store and grab about 6 of them because most people know that they're on sale for 15 linden a piece. LAQ, from what I understand, is going to be updating their head situation so that it takes LALUCA mapping. So that's what most people do these days if you have a head brand. So anyway, these are the older ones, but I wanted to show you what I did, what they look like. And this is a part one of a two-part series. This series is just me showing you the heads and what I did, very basic. And then the second part is going to be me diving in deeper to the skins. I know most people are interested in the skins and what works and what doesn't. And we're going to be looking very closely at that in the next video. But this video, we're just checking out the heads and what they can look like. I have saved all of my bodies and heads with a bra and panties, so they're all covered up, but we will be able to see what they look like. And just for the sake of argument, I did put all of my LAQ heads on a Laura body for now. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with them. I thought that they would fit better on the Laura body, but I'll try a couple on the Reborn later, but right now, for the purposes of this video, they're all on a Laura body because I wanted them on a smaller frame. For personal reasons, I just thought it would work out better because they are older heads. Yeah. All right, you guys. So this is an LAQ head. And let me go ahead and strip her down to the bra and panty because that's what this video is about. So let me get her in the more raw type form, if you want to call it that. Just so we could see what's going on. This is basically what all of the AVI are going to look like that I'm going to be showing you with the LAQ heads. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys. Yeah, I try to film those little clips at the beginning because I always forget to tell people to subscribe, watch, do whatever they're supposed to do. And the little clips kind of do that for me. So, yeah. All right, so let's take a look at this here. Now, right now, Sandra does have on, and again, before anybody points it out to me, I know that the hair is clipping and I know I could fix it, but I'm not going to fix it for this video. All right, so, but I do know that the hair is clipping with the background. So, right now, Sandra has on the LAQ head. Let me get the information here because I'm not going to remember the names of all of these. Hold on. Okay, let me just open this and put it to the side so I could keep track of what I'm talking about. Okay, so right now she has on, this is the LAQ head Brie, and the skin tone she has on is from LAQ. It's a free one. I did not buy any skin, you guys. This is the lightest one. This is the one called Natasha. I didn't try any other ones because I'm saving that for the next video. Yeah, so It seems to be a nice enough skin. I'm gonna try the other ones also, and I'm gonna try a lot more than LAQ heads in the next. I'm gonna try a lot more than LAQ skins in the next video. But this is the LAQ one, the free one that was on the gift wall, so I grabbed it, and it is the lightest shade in that folder, and it's a little bit yellow for me. I can put a pink light on it to make it slightly more pink, but anyway, this is what it is. Something I did notice about the LAQ skins, which again, I know I'm mentioning it and this is not a skin video, but something I did notice is that the neck fade is almost non-existent in these skins. Um, the neck is not blending even when you use the HUD, because I did buy the HUD for the LAQ head. And just to be clear, I bought the HUD. This is baked on mesh. Everything is baked on mesh we're looking at, no appliers. And I did, so the freckles on the face and the blush and everything, the lips, it's all done with the HUD that I got from LAQ, including the brows. The only thing that is not baked on mesh is the eyes. Here, let me see if I can get her to look up. I'm going to have to get rid of this pose one day. It does not work for filming at all. The eyes, I did buy the eyes. They are not baked on mesh, you guys. They are a plier, and they are Omega. There was a lot of confusion over this in the chat. I find that many times when you're in chat, we all know what happens in chat rooms. We all know. And if you're trying to figure something out in a chat room and everybody's giving their little opinions, you know how crazy it could get. And keep in mind, I'm an advanced user. Like, I understand how to make a mesh head work. I understand what you need to make it happen and all of that good stuff. But the chat room got crazy. So let me tell you what she's wearing for the eyes, because I think this may help some people, because it was explained somewhat poorly in the chat room. It was not made clear, and there were so many people that were making comments and stuff. It's very difficult to navigate through all that information. So the eyes I bought, when you go into the store, they're labeled as mesh Omega eyes. Let me see if I could find the folder. I don't know if I could locate the folder or not. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So right here, the mesh rigged, unrigged eyes are what you need. So this is the applier. Okay, so you can change colors. You can change colors with these eyes. Here, let me show you. So there's a right and a left, as you can see. See if I can make them. Yeah, you see the left. Well, it's good. Yeah, you see how they're different colors now. One's blue and one's kind of a yellowy color. Yeah, so it does do that. But these are Omega eyes. You don't need the Omega. I don't even know what to call it. I want to call it like a relay system. You don't need that. All you need is this box. Let me see. Yeah, you see here how it says Omega eyes worn. So all you do is stick the eyes on, then you could use the applier, and then any applier works with these eyes, as long as they're LAQ and Omega, I mean. So, yeah, it cost $3 linden, you guys. It's well worth it, because then they're lined up. I did try putting mesh unrigged eyes on her. I have some unrigged eyes. I'm seriously thinking about deleting all of them because it drives me crazy to line them up. But I did put some unrigged eyes on her and I just wasn't happy with them. Like I said, I'm not into lining them up anymore. Let me see where these are at in the file folder. Yeah, you see this right here? You got to make sure to wear these. The LAQ Rigged Mesh Eyes Omega 1.01. They come in this folder with the mesh rigged and unrigged eyes. Just delete the unrigged ones, okay? I'm just telling you my opinion. Delete the unrigged ones. Put on these mesh rigged eyes for Omega. It comes with the applier. And then, then you have some control, and maybe you could find some older Omega eye situation on Marketplace or somewhere in world. But this is what I'm sticking with. I'm not going to try to get fancy. And I might, if I find some Omega eyes I like that much, like fantasy ones or whatever, I might buy them. But these are totally fine. I'm not, they're fine. But it does come with these 4 colors you see here. Okay, so again, that's all you need to do. Stick the eyes on, they work. Just the applier comes in the pack. 3 Linden, well worth your money. Okay, so let's go ahead. And then the freckles and the blush came with the HUD for the face. And I know it's a little dark, but yeah, whatever. It's going to stay like that for the video, you guys. So this, again, is the head for Brie. Yeah, this is Brie. Okay. All right. All right. And I did keep the shape. I usually don't keep the shape for the head. I usually make my own shape. But I wanted to try to stick to the main shape that I saw in the store. And in my opinion, you guys, I don't know how they did it, but in my opinion, when you stick the shape on from the store, it looks pretty much exactly like you see in the ad. So in that respect, I'm happy with it. Meaning it looks pretty damn close to the ad, if not exactly what you see in the ad in the store of what the head looks like. So anyway, all right. So that's that one. Let's go to the next LAQ head. LAQ. Okay, that's Brie. Let's try on Ivy here. I'm going to cover her up with the box while she's changing. Oh, here we go. Okay, looks like she's stressed. It's trying to make sure she's not naked. Okay, so this one, look at the face. It's cute, right? Really cute. Okay, and I put hair on all of them. I wanted you to see like what they could look like. Um, you know, I kept it natural but cute, and I do like the space. And all of them have the same eyes on, you guys. I wasn't trying to get overly interesting or overly creative with this. I just wanted to make, I just wanted to make it so that we could see what was going on. Okay, and again, this is Brie. She has on the same color as the other one, the Natasha skin. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, all of them have the exact same skin on. And she is wearing the shape that came with the head. I did that with all of them. Now I did mess around with the shape of the head a little bit, meaning I kept the original head shape on, but I did alter it slightly, only slightly to, oh look, I could tell her ears are on the other side of my swallow gauge ears. Okay, so look, this is what you do. I know this came up in conversation in one of the chat rooms, like, oh, the ears, what the hell? All right, so this is what you do. And as you could tell, the ears fit fine. The swallow ears, they're fine. They're rigged for LALUCA, but they fit fine. So let me get the HUD up, you guys. And again, you're buying the HUD separate. I just thought this would be helpful to some people to know some of this stuff. I know other people are talking about it, but I'm giving you my little, 2 cents worth on it. All right, so let me see. All right, so the LAQ bento head, 3.06. Add. Okay, so let me make sure we could see it on the video, you guys. Yeah, you guys could see it. Okay, so you see on the very top left, there's check marks. It has a head, then it has 2 ears, and it says clear all. So anyway, you press these check marks, okay, and it makes the ears disappear. Okay, that's all you do. And on this head, you can control the occupancy of everything, so you can make the freckles lighter or darker, or control what layer they're on, or like the freckles look a little bit more light on this face. Maybe. No, no, I take it back. They don't. They don't. Forget what I was gonna say. So yeah, and you can make the brows darker, lighter, whatever. And you could also on this, I'm looking at the brows, you guys. Also on the occupancy, you just mess with the slider a little bit, make it a little lighter. With the teardrop thing, just like the LALUCA head, you bring it up. You could throw a red tint on there, blue tint, whatever. There's also white brows on this HUD, which I think is cool. It's cool. Um, so yeah, let me take these off. Okay, you see the neck? Can you see that, you guys? It's not blended. Uh, yeah, it it's not blended at all, in my opinion. Look at that. And I did try a few things to make it look better. I'll tell you one thing, the neck blend, there is a neck blend on the HUD. It's not working good. So we're going to test out another video to see if we can make our neck look better. Otherwise, we just have to deal with it. Um, I've said this in other videos that as far as the neck blending goes, I would prefer to just like leave it rather than like mess around with making it perfect. You could stick a neck tattoo on there if you want to. If you want to, go for it. Do you, but I don't bother. Because, by the time she's wearing clothes and stuff, it's going to be very difficult to see it. But, there's always chokers. I think the neck tattoo is a good idea. I mean, that's cool. Um, so anyway, yeah, and um, they are wearing good hair. I picked hair specifically that's not covering up the face because I wanted you guys to see the face. Um, I got the more baby face looking AVIs because I have the LALUCA one called Prim, which is very, very baby face. I got that one specifically for a project I was doing in SL, the Prim one. But anyway, when I was in LAQ, I was just like, I'm gonna stick with the baby face ones because I have enough adult looking, female, mature looking ones from LALUCA that I really, really like, and I don't need more of those. If anything, I'll buy another one from LALUCA. So anyway, yeah. All right, let's take a look at the next one, you guys. But she turned out super cute. Like, I'm happy with her. The only thing I think that we need to work on is the skin situation, and we will see what happens with that. All right, so next one. This was Ivy. Again, this was the head Ivy. Very kiwi looking. And I tried to keep that kiwi look and not, because I can mess with the head enough to make it look mature and older. I was trying real hard not to do that because I tend to do that. So I was trying to, control myself and just, keep the look that the head was meant for, I think. All right, so, but I do like these. I mean, I think it's cool. Gone for 15 Linden. I'm happy with it. If I don't like a couple, I'll go ahead and delete them for that price. I'm not going to sweat it. All right, next one, we have Leah. Okay. Okay. Make sure she's dressed. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, here's Leah. All right. I think her neck is a little fat. I'll fix that later. But yeah, I mean, I like it. Again, I tried to pick hair where we could see the face well, and not too much of it is covered up with bangs or whatever. Okay, so same skin, eye applier. I might mess with them, not might. I mean, I'll definitely mess with the skins a little, not the skins. I'll definitely mess with the heads a little bit more once I finish filming. I want it to keep them specifically more like what you see in the store for this video. So here, the neck is bugging me, you guys. I need to fix it. Where's the neck? Oh, yeah, that's way too thick. That's better for now. All right, anyway. Okay, so that again is Leah. Cute. And I was trying not to make her face overly mature, but I might change that after the video. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Next one, we got Poppy. Okay. All right. This is Poppy. I think she turned out cute. I mean, I like it. Um, I've noticed, I don't know. I'll have to see. I noticed that some hairstyles I really don't like on these heads because I was trying quite a few for the video. Just trying to pick hair that didn't cover up the face because I want you guys to see the face. That's what this video is about. But anyway, and something I did notice, I'm sure that most people have noticed this with the LAQ heads, the lips. The lips on this one look pretty what I call normal, but boy, the lips really have on the LAQ heads, these older ones that we got for 15 Linden, they really have a specific shape to them. So there were moments when I was really struggling with the lip situation, like the position of it, the ratio of it, the position of it, because the lips definitely have their own shape going on. So anyway, but like I said, they are older heads. I could guess that the newer ones won't be like that, but that was something that I was like kind of struggling with the shape of these. So anyway, okay. So again, this is the original shape that came with the head that she's wearing, and again, this is I was trying to get her name, Poppy. This is Poppy. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the next one. Okay, so the next one we have is Rena. Actually, let me back up away from her whole body is covered. Rena. And I did in the store, I don't have that on them now, but in the store, be so careful, you guys. Okay, in the store, oh, there's her head. I did buy the bubblegum chewing situation they had in there. because it was only like 3 linden or something like that. And I did buy the tiers, and I was told by somebody that the tiers also work on LaLuca heads, which I think is fantastic. And I'm curious to know if the bubblegum works on LaLuca heads, because that would be really cool. Yeah. Because it's quite expensive in the LaLuca store, and if you could get something for like 3 linden that works on a head, even if it's not absolute perfection, I think that's great. All right. So again, this is Poppy. Is the I? Oh no, Rena. Sorry, this is Rena. Rena. See, I'm getting mixed up already. All right. And I just wanted to put a fun hairstyle on her. But yeah, I think she turned out really cute. Okay. I mean, I like her. I'm curious to know what kind of eye makeup maybe that I could get, or lipstick. But I did buy some lipstick from the LAQ store. I just didn't I haven't tried it on them yet because, like I said, I just wanted to show kind of like a more natural type look so that we could see what's going on. And I didn't want it totally covered up by makeup and stuff because then it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. But yeah, I think this one's cute. And, again, very baby face kind of looking. But I do like it. And again, I have to keep saying this is the original shape that came with the head. Yeah. All right. So that again is Rena. And let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. For her up. Next one and last one, Scarlet. And I think as I use these heads, I'll kind of decide what I like, what I don't like. And like I said, if there's one that I don't like or that I feel like is kind of then I'll just go ahead and delete it. But right now it's a little soon to tell. I haven't messed around with them enough. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and again, this one is, I'm trying to keep track. This one's Scarlet. Scarlet. All right. This one does look a little bit less baby face in my opinion, but interesting looking. Yeah. Yeah, ears on. Those. Yeah, some people were complaining about the ears not looking right on these heads. I don't know about all that. Eh, looks like always the neck with neck. Let me see if I really quick, you guys. Put like that for now. Yeah, so again, this one is Scarlet. And yeah, I'm curious to know what the different skins look like on these heads as far as what, will work and what doesn't work. But I do think these are cute. And I did keep my EVO heads for some reason. I don't know if it's the size of the head or what. For some around with it a little bit more. All right, but anyway, regardless, this is Scarlet, and I think this one's probably the least baby face one that I grabbed. If anything, this is the one that if I had to choose one I wasn't preferring, it would be this one. Um, It does look very similar, ironically, to an LAQ, to a Leluca one that I have. But either way, it's just, I had a very difficult time with this one with the lips. But yeah, so you guys, that is pretty much it as far as what I did with the LAQ heads. I just wanted to show you, and I wanted to, take my time with them and shape them and just kind of show you what I came up with. Shaping is something that, I kind of do. And then over time, uh, you'll tweak it more and more over time. And then you end up with a product that you're really happy with. I'm pretty quick at the shaping them and stuff, but I think that there's some that I think are really cute and I do like them. So I am happy that I grabbed them. I do still think I'm going to be grabbing at least one Leluca head for half off. I'm not sure, but I think I will. Are you guys grabbing a Leluca head for the half off thing? I need to try it on. There's that one Leluca one. I think it's called Flora. I might be a little off on the name. I think it's called Flora. But I've always kind of had my eye on that one, and I just didn't grab it because usually with Leluca, I'll buy like 2 or 3 heads at one time, and then they give you the free one also. So I end up with like a lot of heads going on. But anyway, regardless, yeah. So you guys, thank you for joining me. And again, the next video, this is part 1 of a 2-part little series I'm doing. So the next one is going to be strictly on the skins and what works and what doesn't work with this body and head. Well, it's not really the body, it's what works with the head. Yeah. So, all right. You guys, well, thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.